Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. So to round off the Florida vlogs, I wanted to share with you everything that I picked up in Walt Disney World and the one item I picked up in Universal, because I feel like these are my favourite kind of videos to watch. Like whenever I watch someone's vlog series, I always watch what they bought at the end, and it's a really great way of seeing what's in the park, knowing how much money to save and put aside for buying stuff in the park, and it's just a great indicator of like what you can pick up, I guess. Like I really loved watching these before we went because I just found them really interesting, and it also made me excited because then when I went into shops and I was like, oh my god, like so-and-so bought that and that's what I really want to get, and that kind of thing. So yeah, I thought I would share with you what I picked up. Admittedly, not as much as I thought I would buy, but I still managed to fill a whole small cabin case, which I actually filled before we'd even left Disney, so it meant that I had less space to buy stuff in Universal, which is why there's only one Universal thing, but it's a very important thing. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to start with Marie, who is sat right here, and share with you the first thing that I absolutely love that I picked up from the park. And I'm really sad that I didn't get more of these because they had like really cute little like baby Sullys and stuff, and they were so adorable. But Marie is one of my favourite Disney characters, so I couldn't resist picking her up, and she's just so cute, like the little bow and stuff on her head, and like she's got the big bow at the back and stuff. Marie was actually $26.99, which is kind of expensive for a cuddly toy, but also like in line with Disney pricing. So I just couldn't resist. Like this is probably one of the most pointless purchases I've ever made, but it's so cute, and I figured that if I ever have a little girl, she can have this and know that it came from Disney World, and if not, then she can just sit in my memory shelves and just look cute, because I actually have like a memory like IKEA shelfie thing in my cupboard, and it's got all my photo albums on it, it's got all my park tickets, my magic band, it's got random bits from like various trips including like Disney ears and stuff, so it's gonna sit on those shelves and just look cute for the rest of time because I love it so much. Okay, so next up we have two pairs of ears. So ears to me are kind of like a sentimental thing. I basically, every trip I go on, I buy one pair of ears. So when I was younger, I had a pair, but I don't know where they've gone. I'm pretty sure I had two pairs, but I don't really remember. They must be in my parents' attic somewhere. But the trips that I've been on with like friends and stuff, so the first time I went to Paris with my friend Hayley, I actually picked up a pair of the 25-year anniversary ears, which are like gold sequin, and then they've got a big black satin bow with little spots on. Really cute. And then the next time I went back to Paris earlier this year with Chloe, I actually picked up some classic mini ears that are just like the typical black and red bow. So basically I decided to buy a pair on this trip that were kind of a memory and also potentially a limited edition. I think this is a limited edition collection, I'm not sure, it might be a new one that's staying around. But I picked up the Arundel Aqua pair, which are so adorable. Like I think these are the cutest thing ever, and I actually wore them a lot with like blue denim and a white t-shirt because they just look really cute. They are probably the most girly ears that I own, but they're just so adorable. Like I absolutely love these, and I'm really glad I got them because if you watch the vlog, you will know that I spent so long debating on which pair of ears to get. I really didn't know which ones I wanted, but these are definitely the ones that I love the most, and I know I'm going to be taking them back with me when we go on our next few trips to Disney. So really love those, and they're a great little kind of souvenir for this trip. But Sam and I actually decided as well that we really wanted to get a different kind of ears. So let me just pop it back out. They're a bit like folded from being in a box. So we picked up these ones, which are like the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse ones. And they just say Walt Disney World on the front with a little Mickey logo. And they're like the little cap ones, but you can get them embroidered. And I think that's so cute. Like we got our names obviously on the back, so I got Jessica, which is obviously my full name. I would have got Jess, but I think Jess just doesn't look as nice when it's embroidered. Like I think my full name looks better. And then Sam obviously got Sam, but they were really cute for a picture, and we're actually trying to think of somewhere that we can like display them in the house. And the picture that we took, which is this one here, we're actually going to be putting in our living room in a frame because it just looks really sweet, and I'm just obsessed. Like the inside is really cute, it's got like little logos and stuff in it, and even though I don't wear it, like it's so cute. Like just how cute is this? I love it so much. Ah! It's just so adorable. But again, another like memory to add to the box, and I probably will never buy one of these again, so this is like a nice one to just keep, and then obviously I can keep taking it back to the parks with me. And this is like a classic Disney piece. I feel like this has always been around, like as long as I've ever known about Disney World, you've always been able to get these, whereas these are obviously a bit more like limited edition and not as easy to get like every time you go. So like if you go this year, you'll get that pair, but then if you go in 10 years, you may not, kind of thing. Whereas the hat you will always be able to get. But it was just a cute souvenir, and we now have matching because couple goals. But yeah, moving on, I'm gonna go into clothes. So I have two jumpers to show you. So the first is this one, which is just a map of the park on a grey jumper, and it's just got a really like stylized kind of, and what I thought was really cute is it also has like little timestamps. So it says Magic Kingdom, and then it's got the date it opened, so the 1st of October 1971. Then you've got Animal Kingdom, which is 2nd of April I think that says 1998. I don't really know, I can't read it, but yeah, it's just really, really cute, and I thought it was a sweet way of kind of having a souvenir from the trip, but also like a really cozy jumper that I can wear to bed or out to the shops, etc. Because I love stuff like this as like cozy clothes. Not necessarily if I'm going out for like dinner or something, but if I'm going out to a food shop or just the post office, or I'm going to the gym or something like that, these are really nice to just throw on. I did get a size small, which is kind of true to size for me. I don't think they had an extra small, but I can't really remember. And it was about £49. So kind of expensive in terms of like jumpers in general, but obviously Disney prices, I think that's actually quite affordable, because most of the stuff you get in Disney is kind of around the £50 price mark. And then on the note of expensive items, I did pick up a Spirit jersey, because I feel like you cannot go to Walt Disney World and not get a Spirit jersey. They are like the most iconic thing ever, and I easily could have bought about 10 more of them, but I refrained. So this was actually a birthday present from Sam, and I bought him a kind of Mickey jumper jacket thing, and basically that was like our agreement. So instead of buying each other presents before we went, we thought we'd just get something when we're there, because it's such a great place and it means so much to both of us that we were like, rather get something there that we really want than something that we're like, oh, maybe I guess I could get that back home. So this was my little present, and it's just a tie-dye Spirit jersey with the rose gold glittery detailing. So on the front it's obviously got the Walt Disney World logo, and then across the back it just has Walt Disney World written all the way across in the kind of rose gold colouring as well. And I really like Spirit jerseys, I'm not gonna lie, they are probably my favourite part of the Walt Disney Park. This stayed in my backpack for the entire trip, and then when it got into the evenings I'd obviously pop it on if I was a bit cold, or just to kind of style it as an outfit. Like I wore it with shorts a lot of the days, and I also wore it on the plane home. So definitely a good investment. It has been worn a lot already. But talking prices, I think Spirit jerseys are around about $65. I think, I can't really remember. I know it's like roughly the 60 price mark, but obviously you are paying for the fact that it is like the most iconic Disney merch ever, and it's just, yeah, a really cute little Spirit jersey. I really like the tie-dye. Definitely think I'm gonna get another one next year when we go back. I'll probably get like a black or a something else, I don't know, who knows. I thought I was gonna get a black this time and I didn't, so who knows, it could be anything. But yeah, they're just a really iconic piece of Disney merch. Then moving on, we have a few like little, I want to say like knickknacks, because these are kind of bits that I picked up for different people, and also one thing for myself. So the one thing I got for myself, actually there's two things I got for myself. I'll do the things for me first and then I'll do the presents. So first up we have this little fridge magnet, which is so adorable. It just looks like the little Mickey ice cream. I actually collect fridge magnets, and I don't necessarily put them on a fridge, but I keep them in a box. So I've got like a little like memory box full of fridge magnets from various places I've been to, and it's basically every trip that I've been on since not going with my parents, if that makes sense. So like since I've started to go solo on holidays with like friends or a boyfriend, or solo or work trips, etc. This was such a cute one that I couldn't resist, and I think it was about $6. I think it doesn't actually have a price on it, it just says teal. So whatever teal pricing was, that's how much this cost. And then the other souvenir-y thing that I got for myself was this mug, which is just a Walt Disney World 2019 mug, which was kind of like a present to me and to Sam, because we obviously really wanted to go on this trip. It's been such a dream for both of us for so many years, and I just wanted something that would just remember the year and be really cute, and something that we see on a daily basis. So this is like the perfect hot chocolate slash soup slash like big cozy autumnal wintry like beverage slash liquid thing, like soup. But it's really, really cute, and I thought this was probably the easiest way to like get something with the year on without buying like another top or something, because I'm a mug addict. I buy a lot of Disney mugs, much to Sam's dismay because I've overflowed the cupboard, but I love Disney mugs. Like they are my favorite thing to buy. So I have one that I got in Paris. Sam has one from the Disney shop because his one that I bought him in Paris broke. There's one from Primark, which is not anything special, but yeah, we just have a lot of Disney mugs, and I thought this was a great one to add to the collection. Probably going to start doing this every time I go. I'm buying a mug for every year. So if we go back next year, I'll buy another like 2021, etc. But this is the start of a long collection. Sorry, Sam, for overflowing the cupboard, but it's very cute and I love it so much. Oh, and on the topic of prices, this one was $19.99, so kind of expensive for a mug, but obviously you're buying for the fact that it's like a souvenir merch. Okay, then moving on to presents, I have 4 little present bits that I bought here. First up is this little Goofy, which is for my mum, because she is obsessed with Goofy. Like every time I mention Disney, mum's like, oh, I love Goofy. Like when we went when we were kids, she just loved it. She wanted pictures with Goofy all the time. The only person I actually got a picture with was Edna Mode and Goofy, and sent it straight to my mum. So I bought her own little Goofy that she can just sit on the side in her bedroom or something, because she has like random little toys like this all the time. And my stepdad actually has an office that's full of like random bits and pieces, so it'll probably end up in there, to be honest. But this was $19.99, which is a lot for a little toy, but it's so cute. Like look at him, he's just really sweet, and he's like the perfect little size as well. So yeah, that's for my mum. Then for my dad, he collects shot glasses, and he basically has like a little like snooker pool table room thing in the house, and he's got hundreds of shot glasses from everywhere in the world that he's been, and I don't think he's got one from when we went to Disney World. So it's become like a running joke now that everywhere that I go, I'll buy my dad a shot glass. So like in Amsterdam, I bought him a shot glass. In the Cayman Islands, I bought him a shot glass. Like everywhere that we go, my dad ends up with a shot glass. So I bought him one from Disney World, which just has the castle on it and this like cute little picture, and then it says Walt Disney World on the back, and this was $9.99, but I thought it was really cute for like a little souvenir piece, especially when he kind of keeps them as a display item. So yeah, he has this little shot glass. Doesn't actually use them as shot glasses, they're just display, but even so, very, very cute. It's like a nice little watercolour of the castle. Then for my brother and his fiance, I bought two little things. Now, Lauren, I do think I might potentially give this one to, because she's also obsessed with Marie, and I couldn't find anything Marie focused that wasn't like a stuffed toy or like something really big. But she does love having cups of tea. Like every time I meet her, we end up going into little tea shops and stuff and getting like little loose leaf teas and things. So I thought this was the perfect gift. So it's a little tea infuser that is shaped like Mickey Mouse's head, and it's really, really sweet. It was $14.99. So again, it's Disney prices. So yeah, I thought that was just really sweet. And then for my brother, he is obsessed with Star Wars. Like, I've never known anyone love something as much as my brother loves Star Wars. I hope he still does, because otherwise that's really embarrassing that I think he does, and he might not. When we were in Galaxy's Edge, I sent him so many videos and so many pictures, and he just really loved it. And he did specifically request that I bring him back 2 blades that are purple or something. And also he asked for a lightsaber, but obviously both of those things are A, really big to carry back, B, expensive, and C, I probably wouldn't have been able to get blades back through security in the airport without being stopped. So I thought instead I would get him this little Galaxy's Edge mug, which I thought was really cute because it's not too obviously Star Wars, but it kind of is. Like, you've got the little R2-D2 in the doorway there, but I just thought it was a really nice mug, and it's quite a simple one because before I bought him a Yoda one that is literally huge. It has like Yoda ears on it, and it's probably like twice the size of this. So this is like a nice smaller version, and this was $24.99, but I thought that was quite a good price for a really sweet little mug of Star Wars. And that is everything that I bought in Walt Disney World. So it wasn't the biggest haul ever, but I feel like I got quite a good selection of stuff, and everything that I bought is stuff that I really liked, and obviously presents for other people, which were basically the most important thing that I picked up there. So yeah, definitely think I'm going to be going back and getting some more bits, because there was so much I could have got there that I didn't because I bought this stuff. I'm really excited to go back again and just buy more. But I think we are planning another trip soon, so there will be videos coming up of that. We're actually going back to Disneyland Paris in a couple of weeks' time. Hopefully, we need to book it, but we've put in dates that we're going to be trying to go back. So there is going to be a lot more Disney content coming up. I'm so glad that you guys have been loving it so far. Like, it genuinely makes me so happy that my Disney pictures and the vlogs and everything else have been going down really well, because I really worried about introducing Disney into like a fashion and travel platform, but it seems to have gone down well, and you guys seem to be as into Disney as I am. It's brought loads of new faces to my channel, which is amazing, so hello if you are new. And yeah, I just don't know how to end this video because I don't want the Disney videos to end for another few months. But I hope you enjoyed it, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the Maleficent vlog that went up in the middle of it all. And yeah, I will leave all my links down below to everything Disney and Universal, etc. Oh my god, I nearly forgot. I have one thing from Universal that I didn't show in this video. Wait, the video is not over. And last but not least, I actually have a wand from Ollivanders, because you can't go to Universal Studios without buying a wand. And to be honest, so we actually went into the Ollivanders that is in the Hogsmeade side. So the Wizarding World in Universal is split into 2 parts. So you have the one side which is like King's Cross and Diagon Alley, and then you get the Hogwarts Express train over to the other park, and then on that side you have like Hogsmeade and the Hagrid's ride and the Hogwarts Castle, etc. So it's kind of like split into 2, which is really, really cool. But the Ollivanders shop is in the Hogsmeade side, just by the castle. So when you're walking through from the Hogwarts Express, you'll see it really easily. There's always a queue outside. And I picked up the wand that is reflective of my Pottermore house-ish. So basically, obviously if you are a Harry Potter fan, you'll know that you can do the Pottermore sorting hat test, and then there's like all these different ones to get your wand and stuff. And basically I am a Ravenclaw, and my wand was the Redwood. And when I was in Ollivanders, I asked at the counter and was like, look, have you got the Redwood? Because that's my wand on Pottermore. And he said that that's the only wand that they don't do. So Pottermore have the Redwood and Ollivanders in Universal do not. So he asked what my birthday was and basically gave me the wand that was reflective of my birthday. So this is what I got. So this is the oak wand, which is so nice and minimal, very true to me, and it's basically an interactive wand. So the tip has actually got this little like interactive tip, and basically when you're going round they give you a map within the box, and it basically tells you where you can go and do little spells. So it shows you like the way to like wave the wand, and then it obviously does a little spell and makes things like move, makes water come out of things, makes fire, etc. Really, really cool, and definitely something that kids love, but me and Sam had the time of our lives going around doing it. So definitely recommend, if you have got a bit of cash to spare and you're a Harry Potter fan, getting one of the interactive wands. You can get ones that aren't interactive as well, but we obviously just went for the one that was a bit more fun, and I think these were $49, I think. It doesn't actually have the price on it, but I think it was $49. So yeah, very much in love with that, and it's something that I'm going to keep and take back with me when we go again, because obviously the wand is basically lifeless. The wand basically lasts a lifetime, so you can use it as many times as you want. So I'm definitely going to repack it, and then next time we go to Universal, use it again and not have to buy another one. But yeah, really love that. That's probably one of my favourite things, and I'm 100% keeping it in the box for the foreseeable future so that it keeps nice and pristine. But yeah, that is everything that I got in Walt Disney World and Universal Studios. Obviously Universal Studios, because we did it second, I didn't have as much space, so I couldn't buy as much. But I really love everything that I got. Definitely could have bought a lot more, given half the chance and having more space in my suitcase. But I really hope you enjoyed all the Florida vlogs and the Disney week that led up to it all, etc. Because I've really enjoyed kind of immersing myself in Disney for the past couple of months. And I'll leave it all linked down below. But I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.